If you want to win a Champions League, you need one thing. What is that one thing that you need? I know some of you right now watching this video are screaming it at me. Craig, you need a Croatian. This video is being sponsored by our friends at Surfshark. Now, you've probably heard people talking about VPN providers a lot, and I'm going to explain to you why it's a plus and why hopefully you should go with our friends at Surfshark. So Surfshark is an app or browser extension that allows you to look at the internet entirely anonymously and unlock the world's largest Netflix libraries, the likes of the USA and Japan. It also keeps you safe and secure from hackers. Let's imagine you're out and about, you're having a cup of coffee, you're in college, you're in the pub, something like that. They use industry-leading measures, uncrackable encryption, and the most secure VPN protocols to keep you safe and secure while you're having a look on the internet. Also, one subscription will run across all of your devices, meaning that there is no need to look elsewhere. One subscription, you got your phone covered, your laptop covered, whatever it is that you need. Surfshark is really easy to install as well. And right now, you can get an amazing 85% off and 3 months additional free by using our link in the description and the code Anfield Agenda at checkout. That is 85% off and 3 months additional free, meaning it works out at less than $2 a month. Now, this offer runs until the end of this year only. So if you're looking for a VPN provider, look no further. Our friends at Surfshark have got you covered. Right, let's start off with the sporting director search. So what do we know? We know that Michael Edwards has left the club, and we know that Julian Ward stepped in to fill his shoes. We also know that Julian Ward will be heading off at the end of the season, and Liverpool are looking at Mislintat. Let's go with that for the pronunciation, for the potential role of sporting director. He has worked with Jurgen Klopp in the past. They worked together at Dortmund from 2008 to 2015. And I am absolutely not going to lie to you. I don't know much about this dude. A little quick search will show that he worked with Arsenal for a few seasons as well. We brought Aubameyang, Leno, I think, and a couple of other players in during his time at Arsenal, which made me a little bit sketchy. I won't lie to you. You know, we'll have to power wash the failure of Arsenal. Awful joke, by the way, Arsenal fans. You know I love you really. But look, this is where we are right now. Florian Plettenberg has been keeping everybody up to date on this search. So if you have any questions or anything like that, probably best to tag him in them on social media and ask, because the sporting director role, I'm just passing on what's publicly known to you guys. I've got no new insight on it whatsoever. What we do have a little bit of insight on, though, is the reported transfer target of not just Liverpool, Chelsea, and many, many others. Now, we all know, if you want to win a Champions League, you need one thing. What is that one thing that you need? I know some of you right now watching this video are screaming it at me. Craig, you need a Croatian. You're absolutely right. You need a Croatian. Don't believe me? Look through the stats. Anyway, Liverpool and Chelsea target Joško Gvardiol has been speaking about growing up as a Liverpool fan and how he started following the club from a youngster, and that he definitely wants to come to the Premier League and he'd love to play for Liverpool. So, you know, we need players. This dude wants to play for Liverpool. He's Croatian. We like Champions Leagues. It's all coming together. But look, seriously, I don't know if Liverpool will make a move for the player. But, you know, it's always great to hear that players who are being spoken about with moves to the club are fans of the club or would really like to come and play in not just the Premier League, but play in Anfield in front of the Kop and for Jurgen Klopp. So let's wait and see. A few of you guys have been mentioning this dude to me for, well, 6 months now. So let's wait and see what happens. Chelsea, again, strong interest. And there's not going to be a shortage of transfer activity going on over the January window. It's probably going to be one of the busiest January windows we've ever seen. The World Cup will be over. There's an extended second half to the season ahead for these guys. So let's wait and see if we pull the trigger, if we get a deal done. But it's good that Liverpool are again being linked with players because we need them. I still can't believe that we were in a situation that FSG and Jurgen Klopp in particular didn't think we need a midfielder. In fact, I read an article earlier on today that said they believed that we were overstocked in central midfield position going into the season. That may be the case, but we're not overstocked with good enough players or players who aren't injury prone. And I think that was the big blinding obvious thing, the elephant in the room that I think Jurgen Klopp and FSG were, well, either not willing to look at, but it took them a while to cop onto the fact that we need to get players in. So look, let's move on to the next topic I want to speak about tonight. And I want to show you guys the crossover between LeBron James, Nike and Liverpool. These are the Air Max 1s that have been, or I don't know if they have been released or just about to be released, but this is them. Let me know what you think of them. I'm a big fan of Air Max. Most of us chavs are. I don't like the colour of these personally, but there are some lovely touches along the trainer. There's obviously the Liverpool crest and stuff in there as well. They're going to come in a really special box. So for those of you sneakerheads out there, I know that you like collecting artwork and stuff like that. So the box that come along with these is supposed to be quite tasty. I'm sure they'll come with a very hefty price tag at this moment in time. I don't know what that price tag is, but I got to say, I can see them being a hit. I can see them absolutely being a hit with Liverpool fans. Just my own personal tastes, I don't really see myself parting with the money for them. As much as I do love LeBron, as much as I love Liverpool Football Club, as much as I absolutely love wearing Nike trainers, not for me these ones, but I do love a pair of Air Max. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Will you be parting with your hard-earned for them? Do you like the crossover? And how much are they actually worth? I often wonder what the markup on these things are. So you often see like Liverpool branded Nike training tops and stuff. You see similar ones on the website, on the Nike website without the Liverpool brand, and you probably save yourself 30-40%. So what are you willing to pay in a markup is basically where I'm going with this one. And the last topic, my friends, that I wanted to speak to you guys about tonight was that Liverpool will expand on the current 7,800 rail seats or safe standing areas inside Anfield, and they're going to add a further 2,500 also inside the Kop, following what the club has called a successful trial period. They go on to say the expansion will start immediately and will take around 5 weeks to complete. Fans with season tickets across blocks 202 to 306, rows 61 to 49 on the Kop will be contacted by the club. So if you're one of those people, be on the lookout. The club will be in touch. I personally love the idea of it. You know, I haven't been over to a game for a couple of years now, but I remember many times being on the Kop and standing up, being in 306 around that area, actually standing up, and it can be a bit hairy at times. You know, the seats are really close to you. When you're sitting down, your knees are almost in your chest. When you're standing up and you're automatically leaning forward, it can get a bit hairy. So I'm glad to see that following a successful trial period, the club are going to push ahead with this, and that will give what, 10,300 standing or rail seats inside Anfield. So let me know what you think about it, because I know, particularly amongst their fan base, this is a very sensitive subject, but I personally like it. I've had friends who've been inside Celtic Park for season ticket holders who are in safe standing areas, and they absolutely love it as well. And hopefully it will help improve what's been a rather up and down time with regards to atmosphere at Anfield. Hopefully we get the youngsters in there again, get them upstanding, singing, shouting, and starting the singing. That's it. We want more songs, we want more fun, we want more atmosphere, and we want people to enjoy themselves at games of football. That is pretty much it for me tonight, my friends. We will be back tomorrow as always with more news for you guys. So again, just to summarise what we've gone through tonight, we spoke about Gvardiol and the fact that you of course need a Croatian if you want to win the Champions League. We've spoken about the LeBron James LFC Nike crossover of the Air Max 1s. Let me know your take on that. We've spoken about the search for a sporting director. I particularly want to know your thoughts on this guy because, you know, I just had time to do a quick Google search. Haven't really done my research, but again, if he's good enough for Kloppo, I'm sure he's going to be good enough for me. But we do have to power wash the Arsenal off him. That's, you know, that's not negotiable, I'm afraid. It has to be done. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. As always, I appreciate your time. Drop a like on the video for me if you haven't done so already, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Have a really wonderful evening, my friends. Hope you're enjoying the World Cup, and I will chat to you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.